that's not very nice.
Come on, stick your head up.
You like to stir things up on Saturday morning, don't you? Oh, I see you managed to give your avatar a haircut. That barber didn't leave one strand of hair on your head, did he, Gary?
Nope. Geronimo his name, was it?
Do you ever like meet like younger players and then they like you don't even tell them your age and they just think that you're just a young gamer like them?
Some of them do, and when you tell them, they're quite surprised, aren't they?
Really? Yeah. See, that's what I would like to see is some people's reaction to that, because like I would be totally surprised if I was playing somebody and they said they were in their 70s. I would be dumbfounded.
Of escapism, isn't it? You sort of escape from real life into a bit of a fancy world. You have an avatar, a person, who is you in the game, so you become that person. Some people design it as close to themselves as they can. In Recon, I've gone for a casual sort of guy. He's got a bald head and a bit like me. The one in Division 2 is maybe a bit like I was when I was younger and when I was in uniform. As I've got older, I found things slowly increasingly difficult. Obviously physically, I can't do the things I used to do. Where I would probably be able to work 12 hours straight off, I might go out in the garden and after 2 hours I'd feel, oh, I'm getting a bit tired now, I've had enough. I think the world now, as me as an older person, is getting too fast. When I was born, things were very laid back, were very slow. I mean, we go to the city and people are just rushing about and pushing you out of the way. That's how it looks to me, and certainly when you speak to other elderly people, they find that too. And then there's my granddaughter Tallulah, who works in London. I mean, she's always rushing about and busy, and this is something that I find is way out of my imagination.
Seems like my grind has changed quite a lot over the past few years. I remember him being really energetic and full of life when I was younger, and it's like nowadays he's just a lot quieter. I suppose his life has sort of narrowed a bit as he's gotten older. He doesn't leave Norfolk very often, and like him and my nan haven't been apart for 30 years.
When I first saw you and you smiled.
And the spark went, and I thought, Jesus, there's something here. And that was really it after that.
Life is very different since we're both retired. That I was diagnosed with MS and he has been so supportive and helpful. I couldn't wish for anybody to help me as much as he has to maintain my independence.
My wife's a fighter and she does as much as she can.
Like their relationship is super tight. He doesn't have that much social interaction in his life outside of that, but I think as he's gotten older he's sort of just like grown into that and his routine and what he's comfortable with and what he knows.
I mean, I do have the time apart playing gaming, but that's the only time I have to myself. It brings other friends into my home who I can talk to, who I can have fun with, I suppose. I was in the RAF, I was combat medic. I was fortunate enough not to actually be involved in any actual conflict at that time, but you're taught the tactics and you're taught the different things, and I just enjoy playing them in the games. But you've got to actually be in conflict to know what it's all about. You listen to the guys who have been there, they're the real soldiers.
I don't really know that much about my granddad's past. It's not really something we talk about. Did you have a uniform like this?
Yeah, very, very similar when I joined up. Almost identical, apart from the bit round here, because they're officers. We wore ours on the arm, our ranks. Certainly made a character, you know, built your character and taught your independence and confidence and things. And you get to do things that you've never done. And I finally retired when I was 64. You need something to keep your mind active. And I find that my gaming doesn't take a lot of physical effort. I do get excited sometimes. Gosh, they got me again. But it does keep my mind sharp. I'm a bit naughty. I play every day if I can. I tend to play from about 2 o'clock in the afternoon till sometimes 7 o'clock at night if I don't get told off. Sometimes if you're in the middle of a mission, you don't like to let your mates down who you're playing with, so you keep going. Maybe now we've got the technology that you've got a bigger range of things that you can do. I could go and play bowls or golf if I wanted to, but I'm not really interested in it.
When I talk to my granddad, he's usually quite quiet, but when he's talking about gaming, he sort of just like lights up. Like, he loves it. He'll talk about it all day. Gaming is like another world to me. I don't really know like how to play games. If you handed me a controller right now, I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Right, you got him. Look, he's right in the open. Yes. There he is, look. Aim. No, don't shot the grenade. Shoot him. Left trigger. Aim, you're dead.
I spent a lot of time with my granddad when I was growing up. We had a really special relationship, and since I moved out of Norwich, it feels like we've grown apart in the time that we've been apart.
There it is. This is the Division 2, and that's the one I play with my mates in America, that one. In Division 2, you can pair up in a team to take on the challenges and things. There's quite a community of older people playing games of all different types. You'll suddenly get a message come up to say that Horseman Colt has invited you to join. So you press your button and you join the team or the group. And that's how I met Mike. He added me to his friends list, I added him to my friends list. Agent has joined your group. And we hit it off straight away. Do you want to do another one, Mike? You got time or what?
Yeah, I got time.
And certainly I know a lot of people ex-military. Mike was he was in the Navy, so maybe we gravitate. And of course we had more time on our hands. Cool, the bodies are piling up, look at these.
Yes, they are. You need to call a cleanup crew to follow you around.
I was very interested when Gary made this friend, and he said he'd been chatting to somebody in America. Do you actually get to see Mike then?
No.
So can you picture what he looks like? What is your...
Well, if you look at his avatar, the trouble with Mike's avatar is he's wearing a mask.
Oh gosh,
so,
how do you imagine him to look by his voice? Is he your age?
Yeah, he's 70 years old, Mike is.
70?
Yeah. He did once say to me that he was going off for a haircut and have his beard trimmed, so it made me sort of imagine him as a bit like Colonel Saunders.
My granddad's one of the most kind and caring people I know. He spends a lot of his time like giving himself up for others. What I really want to do is just give him an experience, something for himself. When my granddad first told me that he plays games with you, I thought, like, how cool would it be to take him over to you so you can actually meet and play together?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
That would be great. It would be fun. I would love to see him.
Well, have a good day.
All right, thank you, and nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. We're really excited.
I'm looking forward to seeing him.
I was thinking, and I've looked into it, that what if I took you to meet Mike in person?
Yeah, that'd be good,
wouldn't it? Do you know where he
Yeah.
lives? I've looked into flights.
Yeah.
And I was waiting to come here to tell you.
So it's on, is it?
It's on.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel quite emotional. Yeah, you know, I'd like to meet Mike, yeah, that'd be really good. Especially to meet someone, I mean, who made a friend online, and I mean, how many people get the chance to actually meet them, you know, to meet up with them.
I think taking him to America will really challenge him and sort of take him out of the game and give him a real life connection with someone who he has grown close to over the past year.
I'm missing out now, because we've been together 30 years. Only ever been away from when I was in hospital that time, so.
It's You can FaceTime
FaceTime? Yeah.
and work it out.
Still miss it though.
We're driving.
I'm driving.
I only fly, yeah. Plus you drive better than I do. It's not like this driving in California.
No. Be nice to see some decent weather.
Oh yeah. So is it raining where you're in Norwich?
Yeah. It's like a monsoon here at the moment.
Well, I'm ready for you guys.
Ready for us. Yeah.
Yeah, we're both excited.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks for that. I'm looking forward to it. Getting excited, yeah. Hello, Dawn. Can you? Yeah, I can see you. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm all right. Yeah.
Are you exhausted?
Well, I got a few hours kept.
It's so cold here.
That's lovely here, dear. It's about 22 degrees.
The wind, it's just the sign. The wind is awful.
Yeah. I'll try and show you out the window. Look, you see the sun.
Are you excited?
Yeah. Bit nervous. No flag, look. Yeah, I've got a beard.
There's a voice I'm used to.
All right, buddy. God, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Put a face to it. God. Look at you.
You're looking nice and healthy.
You don't look so bad yourself, mate.
I'm okay for a little part. We could go over to the village. You were talking about going on a walk around the village to see it.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Anyway, they do have a place that does serve tea over there that you guys might enjoy.
Yeah, be good. Oh yeah, you need to see London.
I've read too many Sherlock Holmes books. I got to go to London. So where are you from? Where'd you grow up at?
I grew up in Norwich in England.
You've been there all this time?
Well, apart from when I was in the RAF.
Right. Wow. That's great.
Yeah.
So you know everybody in town.
It's a big city. So
Oh, okay. That's
not.
hard. That's a little harder. It's good to see your face now. I can remember
you.
that when
Thank
we're
you.
playing instead of the characters that we're carrying around with us.
I knew you had a beard because you told me you went and had a clip, so I knew that, but I just couldn't imagine it other than that, you know.
Yeah.
That's been great to see you, I'll be honest, you know, it really is.
Well, it's funny, you know, now that I've seen you, the character on Ghost Recon, It's pretty similar to you. A bit younger. Yeah.
I'm waiting for there's a new one coming out called the Xbox
Series X.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, it's really nice around here.
Yes, we enjoy it very much because it is kind of like a more quiet little village, and it's the older part of town.
It's quite similar to where my granddad lives.
Oh, that's nice.
He lives
Yeah.
like in a quiet village. There's no palm trees.
When I got the stroke, I thought, oh my gosh, what if they tell me I can't play games anymore because it's like too hard on my system. My therapist at the rehab said, hey, when I told her I use controllers, play video games, she goes, that's the best therapy you can do.
Yeah, oh, brilliant.
Thank you. And my wife was sitting right there. So ever since then, I don't have any problems from anybody.
Ah, brilliant.
Because, see, it's good for you.
Yeah.
I've been like watching them game and my granddad gets so into it.
Yeah, it's very
I can't
intense.
talk to him whilst he's gaming.
They are into it, and it's like they're there, even physically there.
It's different to life, different to what you're doing every day. And you go into that, and with me, you do actually become part of that game.
Oh, yeah.
And then you meet your team, and you become part of that team.
Mm-hmm.
And it does bring back memories of when like you're in the military and you worked with people in a team and a squad and things like that. I mean, there's nothing like realism because
No, it isn't.
not like the
Because you don't
real.
really die.
And they enjoy it, and it has been a great way. It's wonderful that they've been able to meet each other online and now in person.
Yeah, it's funny because Mike always says that like my granddad's one of the ones online that talks a lot. But from my relationship with my granddad, like over the past few years, like he seems a lot quieter than he used to be. So it's like it brings out a different side of him.
Division 2 is the first time that I actually met somebody that I played with that I enjoyed a lot and kept going back and to do it with them, So you were actually the first one that I did that with.
We played solo for so many years. That's why I met you. I've played ever since. Well, you told me you had that staff, the bow.
Yeah,
Did you?
karate bow.
Did you used to do martial arts?
Yeah, karate.
Karate, did you?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. That's probably the best shape I'd been in my whole life.
I've done judo.
Yeah. Oh, judos.
Yeah, I got my black belt and
Oh, wow, that's great.
I ran 2 clubs in Norwich at one time. I held a black in judo, a green in jiu-jitsu, and a green in aikido.
Oh, wow. Isn't it great? I love martial arts. I've been thinking about going back in it because it's just good exercise.
Yeah, so that's one of the things on my bucket list.
Well, you ready for a bite to eat?
Yeah, I'm ready, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think there's a good pizza place down here that'd be nice to check out. I just want to.
Rodeo? You were rodeo?
Yeah. We were national champions 2
Oh, wow.
times, 2 different times.
Same kind of competitive streak as gaming.
Yes. Very similar.
Bit more dangerous.
Yes. Yeah. Dirty dog.
So you guys play video games very much?
Yeah, all the time, yeah.
What do you like to play?
Ghost Recon, break.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. The free roam and open world one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I haven't played that one, but I've seen a lot of good stuff on it.
And Division 2.
Division 2 we've been playing too.
Yeah, that was popular. It sounds like you guys like Tom Clancy games. Oh yeah. I used to play one of the older Ghost Recons, not the free roam one, but the newest one looks really cool.
Yeah.
Thinking about getting back into it.
This is great.
I'm going in.
Gary, you gotta try this, man. This is a good one. Hey.
Gary, get off screen to reload.
That's super awesome though. It makes me happy that older people game.
I wish my grandpa gamed. He plays chess.
My dad doesn't even game at all. Like, I've tried to like put a controller in his hand and he was just lost.
No.
Yeah, he could not even get started. Didn't even know where to start.
One more sleep, one more shower, and on the way.
Yeah, and then you'll be leaving on your way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Has it all worked out well?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we had a good day yesterday.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's good. It was a laugh. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, met some nice guys, young chaps. They came and sat down with us and talked to us about gaming and that. We had a few games on the pinball machine and that.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was all right.
Oh, good.
I had a good pizza.
Did you?
Guess what that was called?
I can't imagine.
Well, it's called Roadkill.
Oh, lovely.
Let's see. Looks like we might be heading to the freeway, going north. No,
Mustn't
going
look,
right
Mike.
past it.
You mustn't look.
Town Grand. There's always a possibility of deep sea fishing. If it has anything to do with the dune buggy you're driving.
Oh, I do better with that than the helicopter. There's a plane over there.
Oh, wow.
Shall we nick that?
You're definitely flying that.
Have you not guessed yet?
I think I've guessed.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go for a ride on that plane.
And have we got to jump out once we get up there?
Can we drive?
Jumping out is optional.
Right, I'm all for it.
Yeah. What's your name?
Candace.
Candace?
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
So as long as you don't stick your head out, it's not
Oh, that's
bad.
good. So
But if you keep
don't be
in-
like a dog.
Yeah, if you guys keep in. Look up for me. Perfect.
Just got back from a mission. Completed another mission. Yep. Oh man, it's good to see you guys. Really.
Been great.
All right.
Really, thanks
It's
for
been great.
everything, your hospitality and things. I wish my wife could have met you, Jenny.
Oh, me too.
Never been apart, so this was quite something for me to do. But having said that, I'm glad I've done it. I'm glad I come over and met Mike. And I think it's a friendship that's going to last.
Yeah, I do too.
See you Monday as horseman.
Yes, absolutely. 8 o'clock, my time here. We need the little action camera thing.
At least it's not a dirty secret though, at least it's
No, at least it's not Anne Summers or something.
I didn't recognize you with that cat. Hey, how's it going, Richard? How's my massage therapist?
Now, Gary, you just have to look like you're really into it.
I am into it.